Hey guys, Gibbles here, and welcome to another low effort video. So today, we are back on Reddit, r/murderedbywords, but you've probably read the title. So, I just got two cavities drilled and my mouth is numb on both sides. So, I find it hard speaking. So I'm like, hey, why not record a video just so people can laugh at me? And that's what I'm doing. I wanted to record a normal video, like a bullying... I can't say bullying video. I can't. You know what I mean? Bullying video. Via statistically, they get more views. But I don't have them ready, and by the time I set one up, then it'll already be worn up. It'll already be worn off. So I'm on r/murderedbywords, and we're going through. And I want to stop calling these videos, our Reddit videos, low effort videos in the title, because I'm not getting any views in them. Probably because who would want to watch a video called low effort video? Okay, so let's just get into it. Do I look like L from Death Note? More like XXXL. Oh my. I don't even watch Death Note. I don't watch any anime, but yikes. That's just what I'm doing for every single one of these, just saying yikes. Boys, I can't even say my B's. Boys, in case you were wondering, this is what 8 inches really looks like. We talking about the ponytail or that forehead? I'm not gonna say yikes because that is just what I said for every single one of these, but that's good roast. When NASA first started sending out astronauts, they quickly discovered that ballpoint pens could not work in zero gravity. To combat the problem, NASA scientists spent a decade and $12 billion to develop a pen that writes in zero gravity, upside down, underwater, in almost any surface, including glass and temperatures ranging from below freezing to 300 degrees Celsius. The Russians used a pencil. In the early years of spaceflight, both Russians and Americans used pencils in space. Unfortunately, pencil lead is made of graphite and highly conductive material. Snapped graphite leads to particles in zero gravity are hugely problematic, as they will get sucked into the air ventilation or electronic equipment, easily causing shorts or fires in the pure oxygen environment of a capsule. After the fire in Apollo 1, which killed all the astronauts on board, NASA required a writing instrument that wasn't a fire hazard. Fisher spent over $1 million of his own money creating the pressurized ballpoint pen, which NASA bought at $2.95 each. The Russian space program also switched over on the pencil shortly after. 40 years after, snide morons on the internet still... Oh, I thought that was the N-word, but I'm still not going to say it. Still something about it, because snide morons on the internet never know what they're talking about. Honestly, what were they even trying to get from saying that? Like, what were you gonna gain from that? Like, oh, Russia's smarter than their parents, than America. Classic lol. You need a life. It's sad, really. But by your profile, I see you're autistic. Your son is autistic, and you seem to be sick quite often. So I guess those vaccines are working well for you then, right? Lol. You see, now you demonstrate your true colors, and even more so your complete ignorance. Vaccines don't cause autism, nor any of my medical difficulties that you have no problem attacking because you have zero morals. You expect death before you can take anything seriously. You act smug when you have zero, because you have to... You act smug when you have zero, because you... What does that even say? You expect death before you take anything seriously, and act smug when you have zero, because to be even be smug. You're the pigeon on the chessboard. Do you even know what that means? You don't know how to play chess, but craft all over the board and stir around like you won anyway. Take jabs at my disabilities or my kids. All you want. Take jabs at my disabilities or my kids. All you want, because I looked at your profile too. Not even worth mentioning. Boom. Roasted. Dav. Yeah. Worst generation of males ever. I completely agree if they're talking about my generation because I exist. Anyway, yes, because y'all 4 for 4. We fat, love pink steel, and Japanese cherry blossom wearing. Yas, Ukert, period, saying 40s to F. Post my booty on the internet and then get mad when the guy's thirsty screen. Doorwig wearing, Band-Aid covered bra having, baby wipe shower and taking. thong saying wearing, I'm home in the summer saying choo choo train, something Snapchat, karaoke females are any better. People couldn't believe what they were seeing. What a guy. Whale returns iPhone to a woman who dropped it in the sea. We already have enough trash in the ocean, we don't need your selfies too. Would you give a child this? No. Why would you give them this? Vaccination? Like and share if you agree, vaccines are the worst. This depends on the content. Would you give a child candy for dinner? No. Then why would you feed your child? Yeah, actually, good point. Why would you feed a child? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. That's illegal. Feed your children. Everyone Google search actor and count how many men come up before one effing woman. Holy crap. Ha ha ha. Well, maybe if you type the word actress, you effing idiot. How do you not know what an actress is? The Navy did that a long time ago from Recruiter. Elizabeth Warren, let's cancel student loan debt and make college free. School to military pipeline. To get that free education, you literally have to put your life online. Point for Warren if you shouldn't have to die just to try to get a good education for a discounted price. Quit trying to brainwash impressionable kids. Let's take a moment to honor the sacrifice of our brave school children who laid down their lives to protect our right to bear arms. Same goes to the children who laid down their lives to protect our right to drive cars, since countless more children died from car accidents than mass shootings. See how this argument falls flat? So you're agreeing that guns need a license and the laws around being responsible with it. God willing, one day the United States will criminalize abortion and impose harsh penalties upon those who perform them or support them. Then we get an enchanted scarecrow's opinion. We'll ask you for it. Thanks. Woo, spooky, spooky. Does it comfort you to mock my Lord and Savior, kings of kings, gods of gods, lords of lords, masters of masters? Hell yeah, it does, bud. Who hurt you, Bob? I can't say it. Who hurt you, Bob? My bench. Avulsion. Why are you putting that word there? I can't speak anyway. My bench, avulsion fracture, was warming up with you, way and shoulder popped. Your mom tell you? Mom says hi, and she hopes your erectile dysfunction is getting better. Oh, this is on r/roast me. You can roast us in Arabic, English, French, Chinese, Russian, and Italian. Make us regret being multilingual. These two are a cup away from being interesting. Frick. Buttholes of mean crap comes out of them, we still put our tongues on them. I put my tongue in my wife's mouth and she spews crap from there all day. Oh, yikes, mate. I don't even want to know what this conversation was. I think I know what it was, but I don't want to see the beginning of this. I love my wife. I apologize for rage tweeting about how Seth Meyers treated her. I don't like him. I think he's a hack, but he shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry to anyone I offended. Imagine calling someone a hack when you yourself were fired for plagiarizing PJ Eving O'Rourke. This woman was supporting war against Pakistan. See what God did to her? Hey buddy, wake up. Her stylist is not your God. There are a ton of ways that you ignore basic biology, AOC. The latest ultrasound 3D technology reveals beyond any doubt that a baby is a baby, whether in the womb or after birth. Until it can survive on its own outside the womb, it is a parasite. On the other hand, the tissue that will eventually become the heart starts beating before a heart actually exists. And no, ultrasound technology doesn't reveal a baby is a baby. It shows a fetus at its current developmental stage. Please, if you want to cite science, learn some. Here's something you should also consider when you make unsupported feelings-based statements. It is far riskier from a medical standpoint to carry a baby to term and deliver a baby than it is to have an abortion. More basic biology from a fact-based position. People act like this is so hard. I'm 15 and yeah, I do have a really high IQ, 150s. And I can easily do integrated calculus in my head and easily calculate the amount of balanced electrons in a nucleus. I'm also highly trained in quantum physics in the way I'm also highly trained in quantum physics. And by the way, I'm totally self-educated. There are no electrons in any atomic nucleus. I've got a feeling I may be worse at Tinder, so let me drink your something milk. I should have known to swipe left when I saw your Pittsburgh Penguins hat. Dab. I mean, when was the last time the Canadian team won the cup? Probably around the same time you got laid. Actually, you're kind of roasting yourself there by saying no Canadian teams ever win, but Nicki Minaj mistakenly thought her most recent album, Queen, was trending on US iTunes, when in fact it was a 70s rock band, Queen. Lamau calling Nicki trash when she's better than most artists. Queen was a good band, but really, if it weren't for Freddie Mercury, they would have sank because they sucked without him. Nicki doesn't need anybody, so Queen and the band might want to know their effing place, trash. Your dad should have pulled out. Don't ever speak on music ever again. Can't tell if you're joking or genuinely stupid. Because the only music you listen to comes from Whoville. Okay guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I guarantee I sounded extremely stupid during the entire thing. And this video is going to be used against me sometime in the future because I sound so dumb. But if you guys enjoyed, please comment down below how you enjoyed. I don't understand it. It was an awful video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.